It's our newsmaker, Billy Ray Cyrus. I just spoke with Billy Ray. He's promoting a brand new, excellent CD. It's to benefit military families. And of course, I had to ask him about his daughter Miley's engagement to Liam Hemsworth. Wait till you hear what he told me about that. But before we got there, I had to go way back with Billy. 7 years back, that's when I sat down with Billy Ray and his then 13-year-old daughter, Miley Cyrus, right here on Showbiz Tonight, just as she was about to make her big debut on the Disney Channel as a character called Hannah Montana. Look at this. You seem very excited, Miley.
I am.
Hey, Jay, it's great to be with you.
Has she been buzzing all day?
She's been working her tail off. I mean, we've been in New York for 3 days now, and it's just been very exciting. This is her first trip to New York City. And,
it's your very first time here, and you've lived in Tennessee on a ranch. You've now moved to Los Angeles, but here you are in New York City. So what are your impressions of our fair town?
I like it. It's different. It's very different than Nashville, but so is LA, and I'm just keep going, but I love it.
I just think that's so fascinating to see. Hard to believe it was 7 years ago. And in my brand new interview with Billy Ray, I asked him to look back and, knowing what he knows now, what advice he would have given himself and his daughter back then. Watch this.
To the daughter, I would say, I'm so glad that you are still singing because you love it. To the papa, I would say, you know, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. You know, this has been a life of, you know, a kid from Eastern Kentucky grows up with a dream of buying a guitar, starting a band, and then in 1992 to have a song like Achy Breaky Heart, and to catch this rocket ride, you know, called fame, which fame is a very, very dangerous thing. You know, it's two sides to every sword, you know, and I survived that ride, you know, and then along comes this thing called Hannah Montana, and the rocket goes off again, only this time my little girl's on that ride. And so as a daddy, you want to protect her, you want to do everything right, but what's the handbook for that? What's the rule book for that? How's that? There's not a whole lot of, there wasn't really any guidelines for me to go, and AJ, trust me, I made a lot of mistakes. I'm the first guy to say I am not a perfect father. I'm not a perfect person, but I did the best I could do under some very extreme circumstances, playing out in front of the world, not only on the show, but on the internet.
And now she's engaged to actor Liam Hemsworth. I know you like Liam. Obviously, there's been a lot of talk about them postponing the wedding. So you got to tell me, because quite frankly, everybody needs to know, what's going on? Are we closer to seeing them walk down the aisle?
When they asked me about it, I said, hey, you guys are good friends. No matter what you do, just always keep that friendship alive, you know, and value that friendship and be good to each other. You know, good friends are hard to find. A piece of paper is a piece of paper.
There's something to that for sure. And look, these guys are actually pretty young. So in my mind, and I'm not a dad, but if they didn't get married right now, it would be the worst thing in the world. There's a lot of life left to be lived.
You know, the main thing is for both of them, be happy. I know that that's what, you know, that's what I feel. I think that's what, you know, Liam's family feels. All we want to see is these, you know, our kids be happy. And again, just live, love, and laugh, and the serious stuff, it'll take care of itself when it's time. You know, the main thing right now is if you got a good friend, you know, cherish that and value that, and live, love, laugh, and be happy.
Well, congratulations to you on your new CD, Change My Mind, and it is so cool, Billy Ray, that the proceeds are going to benefit military families. What made you decide to do that?
You know what, it just was a great opportunity to say thanks to our military men and women for their service and sacrifice. It's called Armed Services YMCA Operation Outdoors Camp for Kids, and when a mom or dad is deployed, this is a great way, you know, for the kids to go out and get some exercise, have some fun, get their mind off things, and just enjoy life a little bit.